Hey y'all. I wanted to share something with y'all. I thought about this topic because as I was scrolling through YouTube, I saw one of my YouTube friends, uh, Dante London, talking about how he moved out of Section 8 projects, and I can relate to that. I was once on Section 8. Um, I had it for a couple of years. I ended up giving back the Section 8. I ended up giving it up after so many years because Section 8 is a help. It's not something that you just want to stay on because they're going to clock every dime that you make. They want to make sure they know about every dime you are making. Every dime, every penny, every nickel that you are making. And the more you make, the less they pay, and the more you pay. And so when you're on this program, you don't want your mind to become, well, I'm just not going to make much because I'm just going to let them pay. That kind of make you feel too comfortable to whereas you don't want to go out there and do better or get better for yourself. So some people fall into that trap, some people don't. I didn't. I wanted better, I wanted more, I wanted to make more money, and you could do but so much hiding with this with this program. Like, it really starts to get on your nerve, and then you got to do all this paperwork and stuff. So I didn't think it was worth it. So I ended up giving mine up because I wanted to get into a house. Now I know they have an option where you can move into a house with the help of them, but it's so much more complicated, and I didn't want any complications. I just wanted to just be done with Section 8, let somebody else, have the option, have the opportunity to have the program, if they needed it. I won't say I didn't need it. I was done with it because they wasn't really paying a lot of the portion. It got to where I was making too much money to where they were only paying $10, y'all. $10 towards my rent. So I'm like, what am I doing this for? Why am I filling out all this paperwork and having these people come inspecting my house for $10? So I ended up giving it up, but I gave it up also because I wanted a house. I wanted to get a house, buy a house. So that is what I did. I bought a house. I gave them their Section 8 months before even starting the whole process of getting a house. I wrote them a nice letter. I wrote them a thank you letter. I wrote them a thank you letter for allowing me to be a part of the program, and thank you for helping me get through some tough times. Like, I've had some tough times, and so I ended up applying for Section 8. I knew nothing about it. One of my friends put me on to it. One day she said she was calling this number, and you can call this number to get Section 8, and I ended up calling the number, and I got through. I was excited. I felt like I hit the lottery because they answered my call, and a lot of people, they didn't answer their call, but they actually answered, my call. So I was like, yes, you would have thought I won the lottery. I was so excited that I couldn't even talk when they answered. I was like in shock. And the lady was like, hello. And she was about to hang up, and I was like, I'm here. So she ended up telling me everything I needed to know and everything I needed to do, and I ended up doing it, and I ended up getting Section 8. It was some It was the emergency Section 8. So I did the right things I had to do, all the steps I had to do, and I got it. And when I got it, I took it and I moved to Georgia. Now, it was a great run with it, but it was time for me to give it up, y'all. Cause like I said, $10. That's all y'all was paying towards my rent was $10. I was paying my own full rent, just $10 from them for 2 years. I don't even know why I even did that, but anyway, yes, for 2 years they were paying $10 towards my rent. Yes, 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 yes. At the time, that was back in 16. My rent was $932. They paid $10, so I had to pay $922. $922. Yeah. So I didn't need that. I didn't need that. I'm not, like I said, gonna keep having these inspections in my house for $10 and excuse me, and paperwork for $10. No, I was good. I was good. And every time it was new management, like the rent was going up and up and up anyway. And I was like, you know what? I think it's time. These are all the signs that's letting me know, girl, just go ahead. Go ahead and get your house. You don't have to go through this new management every 2 years, every year. No. They dragging their feet to get stuff fixed, and no. So I gave my Section 8 up. So I understand how excited Dante is. If y'all don't know his name, I am dying. His name is Dante London. He on YouTube. Been watching him and his wife and their journey, and they've been doing really good. And I'm happy for them for taking a step and choosing to get a place on their own instead of having Section 8, because sometimes that's a headache. Sometimes it's a headache, y'all, but they're doing good and they deserve it. And like I said, I can relate to them. It is a happy feeling. Now, it's a scary feeling because you feel like, with Section 8, it's like, oh, if I lose my house, if I lose my job, they'll pay the full rent. So it's like a safety net. You feel safe. You feel secure. They'll pay the majority of the rent, and, you won't have to pay as much. But that's where we become stuck, because we keep thinking like, oh God, if something go wrong, then I have to handle it by myself or pay by myself. Everybody, let me tell you something. Y'all can do it. Y'all can do it. It's just the Section 8 just keeps you in this box. You don't want to be stuck in the box. You don't want to be limited to how much you can make and want to make on your job. Like, yeah, you don't want to be stuck. But like I said, it is a scary feeling, but you can do it. It was scary for me. Well, kind of not really, because I've been paying my own rent for 2 years, the full rent, so almost the full rent. So yeah, it didn't feel no different to me when I gave it up. But I did, and I am proud of myself for doing that, because a lot of people, when I said I gave it up, why did you do that? You should have did this, you should have did that, you should have did this. No, I do not want to play with these people program. I didn't want to do that, and I didn't want no issues. I didn't want, they would tell me, oh, you should have just kept it and got an apartment and had people move in there under your name and all that. I don't be wanting no issues under my name that I didn't, I didn't create. Like, it's in my name, and then a whole issue happens in that apartment. Then who they coming to? Me, and I know nothing about the problem because I don't live there. It was just under my name, so I chose not to do that. I just gave it back. I wrote them a nice thank you letter, nice little long enough thank you letter. I appreciate it, and they were shocked. You hear me? They were shocked that I wrote a letter thanking them. I don't know why. Well, maybe nobody ever wrote them a letter, but I just felt the need to say thank you. Hell, I could have not been chosen. Somebody else could have been chosen. I could have been SOL, but they chose me, and I just wanted to show them that I was thankful for the program, and the program has helped me tremendously, and it has been a safety net for a couple of years, and I broke out of the safety net, y'all. I gave my wings and I flew away and gave them their program back, and hopefully someone else got a chance to experience being on Section 8 and getting the help that they need for a little while, because that's what it is. It's help for a little while. It shouldn't be something you on all your life, to me, especially if you're starting out like young, because you're so limited and they want to know everything about every dime you make. So I don't know, I got tired of that, but I did appreciate it, and I'm happy to say that I'm a homeowner and I've done it on my own. So I'm happy about that, and I'm happy for Dante and his wife. I'm truly happy for them. I know the feeling. Keep it up, y'all. Y'all got this. Keep succeeding on this platform, and I will keep doing what I'm doing to try to get where they are. I am trying to get where they are. I'm trying to get monetized. I'm trying to hit my goal for my subscribers and my goal for my watch hours, which that is the hardest part. That is the hardest part, but I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying. Y'all root for me. Y'all pray for me, and y'all please like my videos. Subscribe if you would. Subscribe if this is a channel that you're interested in watching. If you're interested in watching my channel, then subscribe, y'all. Let's be friends. We can be friends. I could watch my videos if y'all interested in them, and my shorts, because they funny. But yeah, y'all, just wanted to share that with y'all about the Section 8. It was fun while it lasted, but I gave it on up, and I feel good about it. No hard feelings to myself that I gave it up. I feel good about it, and I'm enjoying the house that I'm in, and I'm happy. And again, congratulations to Dante and his wife for doing the same. Okay, y'all, I'll talk to y'all later.